Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter Aqualis. But we're not there yet. We're going to Aqualis today, though. Last time when I left off, I suggested that I might want to take a look at doing some more with the trading rockets and specifically these trading thingies, planetary delivery depots. And someone in the comments suggested that they weren't all that great. And they don't seem to be all that much better than just doing your own manual requests, except for the whole manual part. But in terms of like getting things automatically, it seems like you have to need something in enough bulk to make it worth it. And we really kind of don't. So I think the plan is going to be to go to Aqualis today, and instead of messing with those things. So there's a few things that I want to bring with me. I could bring what I need for power. There we are. But this is just pulsar quartz and super alloy. We also probably don't need to bring these items. Teleporter? Probably not. Let's start off by dumping these for the teleporter. But if we look at what is made up in the fusion energy cell, that gives us pulsar quartz times 3 plus 2 osmium and 1 obsidian in 1 unit. So thank you, Graspian4, I think it was Graspian, for that suggestion. If we take some of those, we can more easily get access to power instead of that, and also take some of the super alloy rods, of course. The other thing that I want to take with me is not the escape extraction platform nor the escape rocket, but the interplanetary exchange shuttle. By taking this stuff with me, I can get anything I need. Which would be very, very useful. Did I bring over the materials? Oh, I have the shuttle. Duh, it's right there, Wally. You don't need to worry about that. Because I don't really need to leave. I just need to not have to... I just need to not be stuck with no access to anything. So there's those two things. And then... yeah. So I don't think we need anything else besides all of that. So let's bring... and we'll bring a bunch of rods, but we'll bring in these circuits and those types of things. But we don't need a whole bunch of things. But we should bring, also suggested, a recycler. Just the basic recycler, I think, which is hidden. Rather than the automated one, because that one's overblown for what we need it for. Which means we need to make 2 microchips for deconstruction. Which we can do in here. Silicon and magnesium. I'm going to go ahead and make those right now. That way we have them. And then we can stash those as well. Clear that. That needs super alloy too, of course, so more super alloy rods. And then I think that's kind of it. Yeah, just take the rods, Wally. Let's take about... how many is that? 8? That sounds like a good number. 8 of those. 8 of those. 8 of those. 8 of those. Don't really need to bring fuses. Don't need to bring pulsar quartz because we're going to take... not that many of those. We'll take 8 of those. Or any of the other quartzes for that matter. We can import them once we get there. We will eventually want to have the stuff for a second trading rocket, though. But for right now, we don't need it. One of those is needed, though. And then, well, wait a minute. Yep, that's all we need here. And then over here, I want to bring... probably don't need any explosives to start with. Circuits, let's bring... 8 of those. And then rockets, let's just bring 1 of those. The tier 1 rocket engines break down into what? Iridium, uranium, superalloy. Yeah, I don't feel like I need those either. That's not even my inventory full, let alone the inventory for the rocket here. Although, it's pretty close. Let's just load all that in. So I think the next things that I should bring is maybe some... Oh, we need to bring the truck. I almost forgot about it. Let's get rid of those. Oh, there it is. I didn't see it there, and then I saw it there. Don't need the DNA. Put away these BP chips we don't need. I think these are all just generic ones. And I also think that we have no use for any of them. Yeah, no. Okay, so we'll put those away. And then we'll just load up with maybe like food and water. I think that's a reasonable thing. Although it's Aqualis, so presumably it has water. I don't know that, but presumably it has water. To start with, that is, of course. Eventually its name it'll probably live up to its name. So we probably don't need water because we have our life straw. Where's that at? Right there. But we could bring a bit of food, 8 of those, and maybe we should bring oxygen. Although we probably can get it some other way. Plus we have the truck for oxygen. We don't really need that. So I think at that point we bring more super alloy rods because they seem to be the things we're going to need more of. More of these fusion thingies. And maybe uranium and iridium. All our creatures out here hopping around. Nice. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's go to Aqualis and see what happens. You're loaded up, ready to go. But yeah, I don't see the point in taking the extraction platform, the interplanetary travel rocket, but I do get bringing the rover just because it gives me a portable oxygen, portable storage type of thing. But these other two, I get it for the first trip, but I don't agree on the later trips once you have the interplanetary travel rocket. So let's go to Aqualis. Yep. I'm fine. Because we can import the items for the extraction platform and the rocket if we need it. And we can import. We'll probably import the items for the exchange rocket right away. That way we can link to both of these, both Humble and Selenea. No power? Do you say anything new? Not really. Okay, I think that's the same message we saw before. This is, of course, the storage there. We'll need to start out with... Actually, I'll need to drop something on the ground. Okay, well, we are on a sandy beach. Oh, a hydration soul. I guess I should have had an eat and a drink before we left. But we should be able to, hopefully, do that. That takes care of you. Let's drop something on the ground. Maybe one of these rods. And then pick up an iron. What is that? Can't even see it. Phosphorus. Barely visible. Here's an iron. And let's go with just one grid to start with. One foundation grid. This will be our power grid in the future. We also need to make the... You know what? I screwed up. I can't deconstruct the super alloy to make the super alloy rod. Whoopsie. Okay, well, I can build the extraction platform, though, as long as it doesn't take power. Or the exchange rocket, rather. As long as it doesn't take power. Let's go like that. And let's have you go to Humble. And I want to bring back some super alloy. Wait a minute. Let's see, super alloy. Just regular old super alloy. Don't have that much. Let's just bring the 3 we need for that, and then we'll bring other stuff, like maybe some zeolite. Yeah, that was really dumb. Got myself stuck in a catch-22 situation. Let's see, maybe just some more reliables. I only have 10 pulsar quartz there. Man, we should have probably gone back there and stepped up our production. Launch the shuttle. Okay, so it's bright and sunny here. Let's find some iron. Not a lot of stuff on the ground. We also see the map. Oh, and we are on a, what's this called? A, atoll. An atoll, I guess. There is not much iron on the ground. That could be a bit rough then. We may have to import some of that. Some right there. Oxygen here. Yep. We can put the truck down, I suppose. And then we need that. Although I guess I should have imported those items. Let's see. What else do we need here? Probably start a habitat. You need to start a habitat. Is it 3, 2, 1 or 3, 2, 1? 3, 2 titanium. Okay. Yep, perfect. Let's see. Maybe over here someplace. Door would be good. And there we go. We have that now too. Low power, thank you. Yes, I know. And then I think it could be time. I mean, we could do... Can't do solar. We could do wind power if we wanted. I don't really see the point in that at this point. Maybe we could go and have a look at the other atolls to see what else is out here. Driving the truck across this doesn't seem like a great idea. So far, I just see the usual normal stuff. Getting dark, though. There's no ice on the ground, but there are clams that have seeds and bioplastic nuggets in them. Super alloy and phosphorus. Ooh, okay. Well then, let me find one more iron around here. This is going to be interesting. Potentially. And let's build a little box in our little hut. And then we can expand to a bigger box and bigger hut. This, that. There we go. Gotta get us started. And now I want to go loot some more of those clams, because that might be where I can get the super alloy from. It'd be super nice. Saw another one. There it is. Alright, that'll save me some headache. Ooh, they got other stuff too, not just edible stuff. I mean, they're giving me phosphorus and super alloy right off the bat. Alright, so let's go get those 2 deconstruction chips, and we'll build the recycler in there, and then that'll give us what we need to survive. In here. Now I need to deconstruct these. It's 2. Push the button. Come on, there we go. And 1 one of these. Not like that. Back. All I got. Do I have enough for this? I do. Okay, good. And now I've got enough power for a while. Okay. So that takes care of that. Collecting up some more iron would be useful. I wonder how far away you are. 300 seconds still. We'll get some more iron. We can make bigger boxes that way. 2 super alloys and a circuit, though, would get us a giant box. So maybe I should just go that route. Yeah, let's go that route. Grab a circuit. Have circuits. There. And then I can drop all of these miscellaneous things in here instead of carrying them around. Actually, just do that. So then we will take that down. Then we will want to you know what? Grab a food and drink the water. Although we might need to come back for oxygen eventually. Although I can take this with me, and I can use that for oxygen. Just go around, have a look. When we need food, we'll get food. When we need oxygen, we'll put the thing down. So there's more islands out there. Oh yeah, there are. A mining spot for what looks like phosphorus in a couple spots there. But otherwise, so far, just normal stuff. Normal common metals on the ground. No sulfur yet. No, no super alloy. Just the common stuff and the phosphorus, which appears to be our the selenium version for this place. All right, so this is just go back around this way. Another clam. Are there clams like elsewhere? Like hidden under the water or out to sea just a little bit? There. I missed one? Well, that sounds like something I would do. Kind of interesting that we land on just a little atoll here in in an island chain, I guess. It is really sunny out here. More clams. Couple meaning 3. Ooh. Go. Gonna have to make our way back home, but we're making our way back home anyway. Because we're gonna need food. Well, no, I have food. I also have vegetables, seeds, and things here. Doing okay. Yeah, definitely looting these is a good idea. There's a sulfur, I think the first one so far. So I don't stretch it to the limit. Do this. Don't see any chests. I guess the clams may logically serve as the chests, but I don't see any blue or green or gold chests here. Oh, there's a couple over here, too. I didn't see them earlier. Gonna have to go and get rid of my loot, though. Holy crap. Okay, let's not eat yet. That and this, and we're gonna need more storage already. I could have a couple of those back then, and one of these. I can put up another storage. It makes sense to start sorting stuff. A little bit. Let's go with, let's eat, I guess. One aluminum. Oh, that was from just deconstructing the rocket. Oh, let's or the rod. Let's go to the exchange shuttle again. I need to import a tier 2 rocket engine. I guess I should have just brought 2 of them. Wouldn't it hurt me to bring 2? Because otherwise, that's the only thing I need. That I don't have at present is one of those. Close this. Where's all my super alloy rods at? Are they in here? New blueprint received. Redwoe, yes. Whoa, geez, Wally. Redwoe tree seed. Yeah, we can just go ahead and deconstruct that. Which doesn't actually give you anything, but also we don't really need it. Alright, so maybe rethink some of this basic ores then, maybe, and resources there. Go into there. Maybe these and those as well then. Go into there. You and you as well, I guess. Go with you guys too. Take you too. All right, there we go. Sort that and dump this. All right, so oh, you're back. Good. The problem is I didn't really need that stuff now. Let's switch to Selenea. And let's bring in a rocket tier 2. And what else? Bring in some plants, but we don't have anything started on that front yet. Although we'll want them. Trees would be better. We don't have very many tree seeds there, though. Might as well bring in one of those redwoes. Actually, let me take a look at what do we need to get things going here. Do that, please. Let's look at you. We got that stuff. Let's look at you. Explosive powder, which is sulfur and iridium, but we can just fly in the explosive powder. And also a tree thingy here. Bacteria, tier 2 fertilizer. We do have some bacteria. Some tree bark would be good. We have 2 bacteria. I don't have any tree bark. I do have a couple of these lermas. Good on this front, good on that front. Explosive powder. And another tree seed. Let's bring in 2 tree seeds. The other one out. Do enough for 2 of those. Saw you. There you are. Lilia and the redwoe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, incoming. Or fertilizer. And, I just forgot what else it was. 2 tree bark. Puts me at 15. Alright, so then let's go, 1, 2, 3 of those. 4, 5, 6 of those. And then I'll just bring in some more of the fertilizer. And a tree bark. And the other tree seed. Why not? I just gotta find them. Alright, launch. There we go. You're bringing in, what, basics? Probably, which would be good. I'm gonna use those. Interesting that some of them land in the water. Makes them less than useful. What about a miner? What is a miner going to cost me? Stuff I've got. Okay, we'll probably build one of those real fast here then, too. Let's find 3 titanium. Don't hit me in the head, please. Good. It's just commons. Let's see. I don't want to... Do I want to pin it? I could pin it, I suppose. Osmium, superalloy, and iridium. Let's get that started, because that gives me much better access to stuff. That way I don't have to go pick up all the ores. Somehow I missed... Oh. Osmium, not uranium. The geological structure of the soil of this moon does not allow the extraction of minerals. Well, I guess not then. Okay, we're going to have to pick up everything we want. Which means, lots of iron. And expanding pretty quickly into a 3x3 means lots of iron, lots of titanium, lots of superalloy. Alright, let's go pick some stuff up then. I guess I will need some silicon too, one of them. Not that I won't want to... Ooh, aluminum. Let's pick that up, too. Not that I won't want it, magnesium and silicon. But... and cobalt, but not right now. I do like how each one of these moons has kind of a different limitation to it. It does help to extend the game a little bit, make the game more varied and variable. Obviously, it's, you know, once you've done it, you know it, but it's at least a little bit of a surprise to come out here and find out that, oh, hey, that mechanic that I'm used to using no longer exists for me on this place. Kind of an interesting, nice thing. It kind of reminds me in that way of like Factorio Space Age, where you had to learn new mechanics when you got to each planet in order to accomplish whatever you wanted to accomplish there. I think we're out of the range of the impacts now, but there's still plenty of iron and titanium on the ground. I do want to leave a few spaces open for the super alloy that I'm going to need to pick up, or to get a hold of. One more then. I'm probably gathered too much titanium and not enough. See that? Not enough iron. Actually, it looks pretty even. That's not perfect, but pretty even. And I don't know where to build exactly, but I think we can probably reasonably build. I'm assuming the water doesn't rise here. I'm assuming we could reasonably build over the water. Maybe I'll just build kind of over here, though. Let's do... Oh, I need the super alloy. Right. And we need oxygen anyways. Hop into there. Super alloy. 2, 3. Gets us started. We're not back yet. And with that one, if I do frames, can I stick them under here later? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to do it now then. Well, actually, I want to see. Yeah, they still don't center well, do they? Either out there. Maybe I'll do it like that. In which case, let me redo this. Go too high that time. I think that'll do. So a door, go there. And a stair. Miju, no snap. There you go. Go there, and now I have a big room. What I wanted to have. I didn't really want the small room. I wanted the big room. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of these and 2 of those to get me some storage in here. We'll do something similar to what I did in the other place. But you know what? I never showed you what I did to fix the storage issue we were having. Basically what I did was I put a couple of small boxes upstairs for the things that were too far away. And that fixed the issue there. Nope, that way, this way. We did a double row of these? Or a triple row of these? Triple row of these. Okay. And I think it was... somewhere around there. Did I not pick up 4 super alloy? No, I did the opposite of what I needed to do, didn't I? I did 4 circuits and 2 super alloy instead of 2 super alloy and 4 circuits. No, the other way around. Strike that, reverse it. Let's see, put 2 of those away. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2, 3. There we go. Build 4 of these things. Now, getting ore here is going to be a pain, like basic ores here is going to be a pain. So maybe this is where we start using those new thingies to ship in ore that we might need. Yeah, that should be okay. But we can at least start dropping things in these boxes for now and figure that out later. So let's start maybe down here at the end with iron for now and titanium for now as I collect it. Although, no, let's not do that yet because I'm not going to be able to build all these boxes. Let's just do basic ores down there. We'll have these 2 boxes to take too, but not just yet. Basic ores down here, especially because we can't mine them. That's probably fine. And then we'll do maybe like fancy ores here, so like zeolite and osmium, and might be it. Obsidian. And then we can do maybe like rods here. And maybe not just rods, but maybe like other fancy things. And then we can do organics here. For now. That's organic, that's organic. Oh, this can go in with fancy ores. Fancy. All of those, please. Take this. Okay, food can go in with organics because, well, it's organic. Also have one of these. Rods here, as well as fusion cells. Fancy ores can include these and those, and not that. Super alloy I'll put in with basics, I think. That's organic, and you can be... yeah, there. Arbitrary a little bit. Little bit. Actually, maybe I'll put super alloy in with fancy ores. Oh, you're back. Good. Let's loot this. And then I also want to go in and reselect this. Now, what do I need next? Probably we need to build the other thing. Although, actually, I'm going to switch this back to humble. We have more crap in there on humble than we have here. That'll be a better option. And for now, at least, I'm going to request in more stuff for this. So, you know what? Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till we build some of this before I request in more stuff for this. Just because... put that in there with you. You don't have anything there. You can have these for right now. And you can have these for right now. Also these too. Yes, this can go in there for right now too. Although we'll be pulling all that stuff right back out again. But I just want to get this cleaned up. You. Okay. The other thing that I did was I put away another circuit. Is that the last of my circuits? That might be what I need to import. Not you. Oh, wait a minute. I need 3 super alloy for that. Put that back up. Cycler. There you are. Alrighty. So now let's collect up these things. Down here someplace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll start with 3 of each, I think. Or 2 of each, I mean. Let's see. Then we need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Water. Didn't clean that clam up. I must have been full. I think I was full when I got that one. For these things we're gonna build, I'm gonna build them over here, away from where I'm building my base. Maybe just like right in here, but away from the base a little bit. These two ginormous things here. Here too. Plant rocket. Well, that didn't take long. There. Trade rocket multiplier fuse. Nice. Those two. These two. So much for that idea. Need more power already. Break down another super alloy rod, maybe. Another fusion core cell thingy, probably. What do I have for super alloy? Yeah, we need to break down another one. Break down one of these, break down one of these. More power. That's one pulsar quartz short. I might have one. Two. No, that was 2 pulsar quartz short. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there's only 3. Yeah. Okay. What do we need for the booster thingy? Something I already have. Tier 5 jetpack. Nice. Let's go over here and put up a couple of trees. I definitely don't want the trees over here because they're going to crowd me out big time. But our DI is climbing fast. Trees will give us both the oxygen and the biomass. So that'll plant biomass. That'll be really good. Put one way down here at this end. And we'll make that one a Lilia. And we'll go over here. Tier 2 insect spreader rocket. Man, we're unlocking things like crazy here now. Put one down here. Excuse me, at this end of this. There. Food level low. Okay, that'll work. That's going to really jump us up. Yeah, we're already at 2 Mega TI. Let's grab some magnesium. More iron. Cobalt. Tier 2 magnetic field protection rocket. Silicon. At least until we get too low on food that we need to go back. No, not till we know what we need that for, which might be one of the things we just unlocked, but not yet. Anyway. Tier 2 wind turbine for Aqualis. Well, we don't really need that either, but I appreciate the, well, depending on what the power output is. I appreciate the offer, though, at least. Okay, thank you. The sun is going down. I can actually see it now. Kind of blinding. Cobalt. Glad I didn't install that mod that removes things from the ground. Especially because we can't mine here. Am I doing pretty good there? Oop. I don't want to drift too far yet, which is why I haven't crossed the ocean yet. Plus, we don't necessarily have any need for anything across the ocean. Excuse me. Thank you. So it's fine. We should probably stop collecting all this random stuff nowish. Go back over here. Eat a snack real quick. Put that in this one, I think. Over here. And let's build some screens. Big ones, of course. Be nice to have. And rearrange things a bit later, maybe. Start with... Actually, yeah, that's the one I want first. There, but there. And then we'll do the progress screen. And then we'll do the biomass screen, which needs more iron. Seismic activity is our current stage. Corals is our next stage. Oh boy, seismic activity. That doesn't sound ominous or anything. There we go with those three. I want to get, I don't care about blueprints right now. Energy levels would be kind of nice to have. Map we don't need. Transmissions we might need, but not right now at least. Orbital information I would like to have. We'd have to make a compass chip though. And solar system I would like to have, but we need to have other things. Compass chip and a silicon. What's the compass chip? I have no idea what the compass chip is because I didn't need to make the crafting station, which needs more silicon. 2 silicon at least, please. Oh, there we go. Make our craft station here. Right here. Compass chip. Silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum. I think I have just a couple of aluminum. Compass chip. And then I need 1 more silicon right for that screen. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Well then. There's one. How are we supposed to get more ores? Don't answer that question if it's a spoiler. Let's see, imports. And we need to launch all the booster rockets again. Imports then. More stuff for these 3 things. Seismic activity? Anybody? Did a new island just appear? I think that was in the middle of the... Yeah, a new island is appearing. Ooh, that's a good thumbnail screenshot there. Hold on. Yeah, a new island appeared. Perfect. So we'll take care of that. Imports, probably some of the yellow and the purple quartz for the screen. And 1 of each of those. We can always import metals, though, so I guess that's fine. I would like to also import stuff for machine optimizer, which I think we can easily do, as well as the power boosters. 3 power boosters if we have them, so we can boost that. But if there's anything else that you would like to suggest that I bring, or import rather, don't see power boosters. Maybe there aren't any there on. There may not be any on Humble. We may have to switch or build the other one. Anything else you'd like to suggest that I import? By all means. Otherwise, tier 2 rocket engine blueprint received. Otherwise, I will import the things to make some more drills, some more heaters, and some more tree spreaders and tree seeds. And we'll see what that yields us for next time. So, doing pretty well here. Things are going very well already. Almost 100 mega TI. And we'll see what that leads us to next time. So, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.